What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the daily 25,000 point game. Today, we are reacting to Kodiak, who gave tips for my yesterday's game. And then we will also, following that, be doing our 25k. I will put in the description or in the top comment the time when I actually start playing. So if you're more interested in that, you can just skip forward. But these are very interesting, normally, the advice that Feneb and Kodiak have been giving me. So let's get into that and find out what
Kodiak here
Kodiak
again.
says.
I'm rewatching Oscar's last attempt over 25k. I already pre-watched it, so I can quickly go over things, so I don't need to watch the whole video now here. I think there are many things that we can work on here, so it's a good learning session. So yeah, the first thing, there was a Guatemala round that was reset. I must say in Guatemala City it's very easy to pinpoint, which with this one is, because here there was a sign. Let's see. Yeah, on intersections more often you have street signs. Okay. Yeah, the jumping was a bit annoying, but yeah, here with this logo, this means you're in Guatemala City, and then it says like Z8, which means Zona 8. And
Z8.
if you look in
Didn't realize Guatemala City was chill
Guatemala
like
City, you will notice that the whole town is like divided
that.
into zones, and on many intersections you will find like the zone written. Okay, here you can't read it, but like it says Zona 4 in this case with this logo in front, and then Ruta 6. So it's very easy to scan for. You can just like check where the zona is that you're in, and then just line up the roads. And being on like such a main road, that should be very easily findable. So Guatemala City is generally a blessing to get. So no reason to reset there. This one is very solvable. Yeah, with just this NMP set already, you know where you are effectively. So yeah, knowing that, Guatemala City should always be attempted because it's one of the easiest things in Latin America to pinpoint. Okay, then yeah, this round. So in this case, I think no moving it is like the easiest thing. Like knowing Lesotho has two like bodies of water should make this round like a 10-second round. Here the problem was, I think you approached it correctly in the beginning by trying to just get a like feeling for the landscape, like try to understand, okay, what am I seeing, that we have a dam to the north, and maybe even by going down this road, checking like in which direction the dam ends might be a good idea. I think theoretically in like any duel, anyone will send after like 5 seconds or so, so probably getting like a grasp for the like what you need to scan for on the map is probably better than moving down. But I think for the beginning it's fine to check that even, but then like it is necessary to check every single dam. I noticed in the video you zoomed in like multiple times on this one, which is fine. Obviously it could be there, but you notice, okay, like the dam ends to the west, and like or the body of water is to the west, and to the east the river continues. So the only thing where the dam is here is in this place here, and this doesn't angle up. And generally checking for dams is like the easiest thing ever, because you always see like those body of waters, like they are thin where the river comes into, and then they are thick where like the dam is, and then afterwards the river continues. You have that plenty in like, for example, Spain or Portugal, where you like see thousands of dams all over. Like if you just zoom in here, like yeah, you see all the things. Where would like dam be? Here's thin, there's thick, so probably here. And that's kind of how you scan for dams. It's pretty easy. And yeah, in this occasion, like
I think the reason I didn't get it is because there was no yellow road leading to it. So I just kind of assumed that we would have been on a yellow road. I guess we made it to this yellow road, so it was a bad assumption, but yeah.
this other body of water is this one. You see, okay, it's thin here, so here should be the dam, and you just zoom in here, and then pretty much 5k from there.
No, we never did, because that was also a white road that we made it to, actually. So yeah, I mean, not really an excuse, but I think that's why I got it wrong.
So yeah, scanning for dams is probably one of the easiest like geographical features you can scan for, like dams with a lake behind, obviously. So yeah, that was a very unfortunate round, I must say. But yeah, having done this, we in the future won't have this mistake again. And then like after moving, I feel like it's fine, obviously, if you don't find it, but I think you should just check every possibility because you just zoomed into this one lake, not the other one. But yeah, after moving, you found like Mohales, Mohales Dam, and Mohales Huk is a subdivision as well as a city in Lesotho. Yeah, assuming that names are close to each other doesn't mean they're the same. I think generally that is a mistake that you do from time to time. You read a name and then there's like a similar one that is not the exact same, and then you just assume it is that. I just checked, and apparently Mohale means warrior in Sotho, like the language that they speak in Lesotho. So yeah, that's why it's just a normal word, and that's why you can find it
Not
in
a
multiple
surprise.
place
Yeah.
names. So yeah, don't just trust similar road place names. That can be quite yeah, tricky in the end if you don't find it then. The next one was the South Africa. I think that was generally correctly played. Like in one bit you went a bit deep into the suburbs where I was like, this wouldn't be the ideal route. Yeah, this one here. But in the end, you managed to get out. So I feel like urban gameplay, it's a bit hard to decide which direction is the best. But yeah, apart from that, I think that was fine. Just to pinpoint in the end. I mean, knowing that Port Elizabeth is Kupera, that's good. And then finding that place quickly that you were in was also nice. And then this should be way quicker. Like there's one possibility. Like you came from there. You see, okay, yeah, you need to be more aware, I guess, of the spawn. Like you see, like the road angle here. So you see you're going like south roughly, and then it turns further southeast, and you have like an intersection here to the east, and then it slowly bends to the northeast. So I think there is no checking that is needed to be done. Like this angle fits so perfectly, and there's no other option. So triple, double, quadruple checking here is not really necessary. I feel like I guess that comes with experience. But yeah, so
I think because it was like a four-way intersection, but only one of the mazes marked on the map. That's what made me wanting to check more.
there were some wasted seconds again. But yeah, like not every like dirt path must be mapped for it to be correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just mapping missing. But if the angle fits and you see in every direction it bends correctly, you should be confident in sending. But yeah, apart from that, I think that was the best round of the seed. This one, yeah, so you went west from spawn, and then you immediately hit, like, or not immediately, but you move a bit, and then you reach this turn, which is very notable. You need to be more aware of like notable features that you will find on the map. This is like a full 180-degree turn, and after then finding more info, so you saw Locha, which is good. I don't think Locha itself would be enough info to just scan for because there are too many roads. So that was correctly decided to not scan, even though it could have been possible. I guess against some players I would start scanning with this info, but I think it's safer to find more info. And then after finding this sign, which was very nice, you immediately know, okay, you're very close to the top place. I can't read it right now. Catamayo or whatever. 13 kilometers to Catamayo and 6 into the airport. So Catamayo, you're west of it, and then you immediately will notice like this turn here, because this is the only like western hairpin that you went through. So from this, I like with this info, I would immediately know, okay, I was here. I came because I remember spawn. I came from like this turn where there was like an off-road to the northeast. Boom, sent. That's how I would approach this, because but this is good that you went now further to check road angle, because like getting an understanding of how the road turns and everything is so important to like find out where you are. So this was well done, because you notice, okay, you enter this place by going further east and then northwest in this case. So you knew you came from roughly here, but now you, for example, forgot how spawn looked and everything, so you need to check that again. That's some time that was wasted, but yeah, I mean that's fine. But here you see like this like turn, like it goes southeast from in the beginning and then west.
I'm not very good at visualizing this kind of thing, of course. Yeah.
Which is very rare on this road. I guess you have it like here, but yeah, then you like just remember where you went. That's pretty important. But yeah, apart from that, I think that round was also okay. But I think that could still be improved, like an understanding of how you went, what were notable features that will be featured on the map that you can immediately spot while zooming in, and yeah, remember how spawn looks. Yeah, those things. But the info finding here was good. I like that. Like you found the Locha in one direction, you saw, okay, after the turn it probably doesn't continue to anything helpful. You went the other way, found good signs. So yeah, that was well done. Okay. And then the Malaysia, yeah, that was a struggle as well. that should also be a very, very quick round. Like noting that here in Sarawak was good. It looks very swampy, so it should be like south, like Cebu area. So that's good. And then immediately finding the sign. So you found Ferry and forgot the other place again, Sesang. Good finding Sesang, but you were way too locked into like a super super tiny area. So I think you found Sesang. You found this place very quickly, which is very very small. So well done on the scanning part there, because yeah, if you have a ferry, it looks swampy with a good region guess. You should be coastal, obviously. But now, like the second thing, ferries are most commonly mapped with like those dotted lines here. You will see that a lot on Google Maps. Like the best example is probably like Denmark, where you have like a gazillion of like ferries all over, where it says like, yeah, where you have like those dotted lines, and they're often mapped with like a ferry symbol in Denmark, for example, in before you get on the ferry. So yeah, just generally being aware, if you find any info with ferry, check for those dotted lines. It's very quick.
I was looking for those.
They don't always have them, but you will at least notice a road that ends in the water. So like something like this, like a road that just gets to the water and then from there stops. And now you mentioned the dotted lines wouldn't be there. You could still expect to have a ferry there. But yeah, so you found the info quickly, which was good. But then yeah, you should be way quicker in understanding that you must be at the coast because there's a ferry. You scan often a bit inland. The road angle didn't fit. So yeah, but here that was good. You found the Sesang here. But yeah, then you need to check coastal because yeah, there's a ferry. Otherwise, at a big river, that's also possible. And then after finding the second sign, here you even were at the water. Like try to understand what you were looking at. Like here, a big body of water. You see, there's a big river, and on the other side is land, and this all to the southwest. There's like maybe this river. It's a bit small in my eyes, and then there's this river which is perfectly sized. Yeah, so that could be quicker. But then after you found the next info, Pusa, you were way too like zoomed into one area. Like Pusa shows up on this zoom level, which is pretty far out. I don't expect you to know Pusa from the get-go, but yeah, like you scanned like here and like look around like here. That's way too zoomed in. I feel like always go from like further out, like maybe this zoom level, maybe this, and then if you don't find on this, you can still go like this. But if you just start with this, you will not find stuff. So yeah, the scanning is still like too like if you have a region guess already, you only scan in that area. Sometimes you're too confident. Also like in the Lesotho, I feel like you were like confident it's the other lake and you didn't even check the other one. So yeah, maybe like second guess the region guess sometimes, or like be more open to like scan a bit more zoomed out and then like go next zoom level. Yeah, so
That's fair
scanning
enough.
can be improved here definitely. So yeah, and then yeah, with the pinpoint, yeah, like I guess maybe as you mentioned, you didn't see the intersection directly, because yeah, you saw like to the southeast, you clicked there first, but yeah, and you need to remember how quickly did you get to that sign and to that intersection with the info, because it was pretty much directly west of spawn. So yeah, like having a feeling for how far you drove and whatnot would also be nice. So this one, okay, so I guess you never had a campus in GeoGuessr before, but I feel like campuses like from universities are very very easy to recognize because they always have like a cleaner look to it. Many like young people or students walking around, like no matter where you are, like either like I don't know, in US, Nigeria, or even Indonesia, like campuses always have a vibe to it. They are very open, they are clean, they have like big buildings that look like yeah, but you can like big schools or whatnot. So you should at least notice that you are on a campus because it's like not dense at all. Or maybe some government campus, I guess, can also be the case here. But yeah, after finding the info for like campus or like school or whatnot, it's just a matter of finding out in which university you are. And yeah, you found pretty quickly that you were in, what was it, Ojo, Nigeria, Lagos, sorry. Yeah, so with that info, the Lagos State University Ojo. Like, I would just look in Lagos State, and which is like this long one, on like this zoom level, and then check for university POIs, and boom, here it shows up.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very easy.
This one was poorly played.
Generally, like places that are easy to find are like airports, universities, to some degree hospitals. and like what is it called, stadiums. Yeah, like this is a sports equipment store, I don't know, but yeah, like there's a stadium. So those are like things that you can easily scan for, like far out zoomable POI wise. So keep that in mind. Universities, airports, stadiums, hospitals on far zoom level, but hospitals just like if it's a big one. Like if it's a small one, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, like here's another university. This would definitely confuse me, but if I would find this first, but luckily this shows up first because this one is University of Lagos and this one is Lagos State University. But you also found the Ojo here, this one, so suburbs are good. And yeah, with that info, you must be here. And then it took you way too long to understand that you were in the university actually. And then after finding multiple other signs saying Lagos and Lagos University, you still doubted that you were in Lagos. I think with addresses in Nigeria, you can trust them. At least if you have two already, then 100%. Yeah, and then like also the decision making.
I just thought like
here was like not the best. Like
yeah.
we were close to a main road. Here you couldn't jump through it. So I would at least try to understand where was it from where I was. So it was south of me, and it was an east-west road south of me. So yeah, it was southeast road, yeah, like this. So and it was a divided highway. You didn't really zoom into the main road at all. I would have checked that, like to see if it's like a dual carriageway, like maybe it's a huge expressway, which is maybe even scannable for. But yeah, and then after. Yeah, you're scanning here. That was one thing I wanted to criticize. Like, you were scanning in areas that are super tightly populated. Like, you see there are houses everywhere. Everywhere where you scanned constantly was, like, many, many houses. And I feel like there would never be a possibility that with an open area like you were at, like, you see how open it is, like, from space, for example. Like, many green areas, and, like, here it's just dense. So, like, the buildings are often mapped fairly correctly in many countries, that you can at least trust the density of the building. So yeah, that was also not that.
That's a good point.
I
feel like I kind of realized that at the time, but
something like this.
I didn't really know where to look.
I guess
instead,
I knew that we were in a university, so I would immediately start scanning for the university. But yeah, then the getting out of the thing. Here, Kaduna State was, as you said, it was funded. The construction company is from Kaduna State. And underneath it says Lagos State University again. So, you shouldn't start scanning in Kaduna there. And then after getting on the main road, I think like you found so many Lagos things again, and like saying Ojo and whatnot. I would angle it up because like the road that you're on goes like, what was it, like somewhat southeast. So yeah, like this road here is very, very notable because it's a huge highway. So yeah, it's very scannable for. But yeah, then getting to that intersection, I guess, helped to some extent. I feel like signs in Nigeria, like green signs, are not that helpful. It's addresses on shops that will bring you far. So yeah, but yeah, for road angle, a main highway is the best. I think working more with like road angle and stuff like that is beneficial and will be helpful. All right. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm too honest and like criticize too much, but I want to.
It was a true criticisms.
Here in this seat, there was a lot wrong. But it's good. So this way, if you make mistakes, we can work on that. And having no mistakes would be boring because then you would already be perfect and you don't.
Very true. A sick man, a healthy man doesn't need a doctor.
Things to take away from this, generally zooming in not that far if you are not 100% confident in reading guess, understanding what your spawn looks like. I think the best thing that I must say that I see is like finding info. That is pretty good so far. You make right decisions to find the info often. Like in all the rounds, you pretty much had something that you could work with. But yeah, be more aware of the road angle. That's important. Like understand how you're going, where you went, what were notable features that can also be worked on. Yeah, I think not even like the info. Like, I mean, you don't need to practice that much like place names and whatnot. I think first we should focus on understanding how it looks on the map. I think that might be even more yield for you because I think there's like a lack of understanding like what you should look for on the map when you are in a round, because like the university, as I said, the notable turns, like the ferry, all this stuff. This is just stuff like for me it's normal to think about this should be like just findable on the map, but I guess if you never played moving, yeah, you don't really think about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you guys, and have fun with the rest of the video. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you, Kodiak. Very good explanation of quite a bit that went wrong inside that seed. So let's see how we go today. Surely we can get 25k today. So let's just see about that. I've closed down chat. We got 10 minutes per round, and we're gonna focus on how the spawn should look and whatnot. We're in Poland. I think this is potentially really good. We see a big sign there. I'm just gonna quickly hop over to this first to see what we got going on. We got the 466 to Piastri, and we are on the A2. The A2 is 1 kilometer away, so this could potentially like already just be something we want to go for. I think A2 should show up at this level. I would assume so, but maybe we have to go for one more. A2. Oh, this is the A2 here. Yeah, excellent. So it's the E30 is called the same thing as the A2. Very good to know. And now we scan for the yellow ones, which should be fairly ordered. So 430s are here, 300s are here, so we probably want to go further this direction. 467 is here, 466 is here, and Piastri is... Swupsa is nearby, so Swupsa is to our north, same as the A2. So we should be like around, I think we're here. We come to this roundabout, we come to this thing here, so let's just angle it up. Yeah, so we're right here right now, and then we were going across this river, which is here. So that was probably the fastest 5k of the series so far, I assume. Okay, next one here, Austria. Just trying to think. I think I like going this way better. It seems like it's slightly more down the hill, but who knows? We're going north. What will we come across here? So we had a bus stop. Might be able to use that later to 5k potentially. Okay, here we go. Info. Nice. Okay. We have the center of right here, and Brixleg, which is a very interesting name. I'm assuming this also says right. Yeah, right. And we have. Okay, let's just get to an intersection here. So obviously, right. I think I'm gonna set a checkpoint here at this intersection. Yeah. So, just trying to think about what's actually the. But I think we are in the west of the country here. Would it actually be scannable to just like check at this level here? No. It feels like it's a fairly small place. I just do get the feeling that this is in the west of the country. So I'm just gonna give it a quick. Heights? Oh, it's very similarly named that. Could be a good sign. I think we will continue on though. I mean, Brixleg is surely also pretty. But yeah, I mean, that's how quickly we exited Heights. So pretty small place. But okay, we're on the main road here, so let's continue on. Noting that we're still going north, and we see big mountains north. So, and we came out of the mountains as well. So we're probably in this section here, like. I would assume like this kind of, yeah, this kind of thing. Brixleg, right. No. And over here, not so much. Okay, not to worry. Let's get to the tunnel. It could have some info, I think, or at least before it. Okay, stop here. So that's interesting. Right is a Blumendorf. Okay. This is a no, so that's the rest of the town, and we're now entering a tunnel. I think I do want to see what the tunnel holds. Okay, so it's only a small one here, and we head back. Okay, if this intersection has nothing, I guess I'll reset because we didn't really find much this way. Okay, this is potentially useful. So the A12. Okay, this is what we wanted to see. So the A12 is this one indeed, and we got Alpbach as well. Maybe sounds more familiar, but who knows? But yeah, we can just scan along this one now. I guess it's probably worth widening, considering we didn't see it before, widening our thing to see the entire... Okay, so there's Brixleg, there's Alpbach, and we should be, I guess, on the other side here. Right is here. Okay. So, we have been going north and now west. And Alpbach is to our east, which makes sense. I think we might be on this road here. And then, of course, Brixleg is to our west. So, yeah. I mean, we're here, but I think we may have come from this road here. So, I think I'll reset entirely here. And we can go to the checkpoint if we need to, but this is the angle of the road. So maybe like this kind of thing here, because we immediately turn around. Let's see what the angle is like. Okay, it gets nice and straight. So I may have clicked the 5K here. I think it's pretty possible. And then this one now. Yeah, and then it goes over a bridge. Yeah, so this is the 5K here. 100%. Nice. Very good. I mean, 29 meters away, not the closest I've been, but still good. Okay, Ukraine. Feeling maybe a bit further east in the country, potentially. I know Ukraine can be a struggle, so we got to go for a billboard here, I think, I would say. And then, I mean, it could be a struggle to 5K here. Okay. Coming out to the intersection. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that, though. We are now... We got to just get to the mainest road we can, I think. So to speak. Okay. Again, okay, this road here is what we're looking for. Can also use the angle at some point here. So I would not be surprised if this had the city name on it. Let's go to the other side again. Roki. What does this say? Lijek Zia. I don't know. Not a place I've heard of. If it is the city name, I kind of doubt it actually is. But let's just go for more info here. I mean, this could be interesting. Dozhka. I don't think it says the city name. Yeah, not places I've heard of. Again, like, it's just really hard for me to work out what's a place name in Cyrillic, so I think I just gotta continue on. Now, this way looks... It's a bit more congested, but there is a big building. I think I like the open look of this divided a bit better, though, in terms of finding a place name, so... Might just trust that. No. So we're headed southeast now of where we originally were, which is... Okay, now we're off a main road. So it wasn't the nicest main road that we found. Should have set a checkpoint, maybe, but okay, I want to go down here. Oh, down to... Is like a riverfront here? Not really. Okay. Not loving this. Okay, we have the hotel. It's the Rasent Hotel, which is fairly huge here. Oh, this actually could be good for getting the city. I could imagine they might write the city on this thing. So, Ulica is there, but Gorod is not, I would say. Yeah. Vulica. I think they say Vulica, don't they? Okay, we're onto the main road. Or a main road here. And it's not looking well signed, but I think I'll head back the same direction as the city was. Not really a good reason for that, but hopefully it works out. Okay, we got a huge bridge and we're going across a river. Surely we now come to some good info. Okay, well this board here. Too hard. Okay, we've got the river to our northeast. It's also the same direction that the first bridge goes, and there's a second one. It's going to be very easy to get the city once I have the info. But find the info first. Find the info first. Okay, I think this one has potential too. I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have come across the city name by now. Somewhere that I've missed, unfortunately. I don't think it's worth checking the buses. I could do that. Again, like, it's just very poorly. I mean, I could try lining up the river. It's a fairly major city here with a river north. With 2 bridges, like... It's not Kremenchuk, it's not Cherkasy, but it could be Dnipro. In fact, Dnipro is relatively good looking, I guess, if we were, like, right here, but... It's kind of a big if. Okay, what about this section here? It's kind of divided. We could be there. I'm not sure if the bridges we saw. I think it's a thinner river. This city that we're on. I don't think it's actually that main, the Dnipro River. So, but it is fairly sizable though. What does this say? Prioritet. Priority, I guess. Oh, damn it. Okay, keep going. Oh, hello. Yes. Okay. Poltava. I've heard of that. There's Poltava? Okay. Well, I guess we are in Poltava right now. What does this say? Inter pipe stall. Okay. Okay, let's just see if we can angle something up here with a bunch of bridges. In Poltava itself, I don't think so. I don't think there's that kind of wide river, but Poltava is to our northwest, so maybe next major city. I mean, Dnipro still kind of makes sense. Well, maybe this one. I don't know. I still gotta go for more, I think. Maybe we get more signs here. There was a sign just back there, but I'll check this one first. And Pavlograd. Pavlograd is probably closer. Pavlograd is also the same direction, so... Are we in... No, we're not Donetsk, of course, so... Why is it the same direction? I guess Dnipro still makes most sense. Either that or we could be in this one too. Yeah. Okay. I think we're in Dnipro. I would say. I wanna confirm, but that's my hunch here. So let's see. Oh yeah. So Donetsk also. I mean, all leading the same direction for some reason, northwest. So we're clearly in Ukraine. Okay, but we got the Restopan. I don't know what that means. Oh, Prospect. We saw. Did we see the place? Did we see the Hotel Prospect? Is that or am I tripping? I just saw it here, on the other side of the river. Zoom out. Zoom out. I could have sworn I had seen that. Well, I think we are in Dnipro. I'm pretty sure of it. So let's see if we can 5k one of these things that we see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, don't panic. Let's just go like this. I mean, the angle's really nice, right? So we're probably like here right now, and if we just go back, I'm just gonna have to operate on the assumption that we are there. I still don't know how we're gonna go about 5k'ing this, but let's just see what this direction holds. So southwest, we're in a southwest grid here. I think we went around this corner, so we're probably in this kind of precinct around here, I would have said. And we come out southwest to a big green thing. Okay, this is good. And the big green nature strip does angle with this, I would say. Yeah. And it has the tram in the middle. So yes, we are... I think, yes, everything makes sense for Dnipro right now. Then I guess we should go for the road name just here. Hopefully. Kind of would have thought it might say it. Oh, it does say it somewhere here. Excellent. So we're on Marca. Ooh. That, hold up. That's not the right name. Ooh. Carpa Marca. Okay. Ooh. I was really relying on this being the right idea. But it looks really good though, right? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna still see if I can find the street name and assume we're still there. That one is it? Yeah, it is. It's Voroshilova. Voroshilova is where we are right now. And this one faces to the northeast. It runs directly northeast, so it has to be one of would be one of these ones. Voroshilova. Ooh, what about we're in this one. We could be in this one. Hold up. Quick. Time. Okay. Let's just go back to spawn here. Voroshilova is nearby us. Wrangling something. like this with kind of biggish buildings nearby. We're not going to 5k here, unfortunately. I don't know. Could be something like that. It's the best I can see. Oh no. Wait, so it was this, and it had a different name on the map. And where was Voroshilova? Yeah, what the heck? Everything's changed names, or what? Is this because of the war, or what? This is not the same name that we saw, right? Not at all, not at all. Well, that's just really confusing, because then I assumed, okay, we have to be over the other side of it, or what? So yeah, we went, oh my gosh. I mean, it's pretty close to a 5k, but is that not a bit unfortunate? I feel like that is a bit unfortunate. We also lose time on the next round. Look at that. We lost 30 seconds because of the glitch. Fantastic. But we have Philippines. That's at least something nice. Let's see if we can make all the rest of the rounds good here. Ilocos Sur. Okay, this is going to be a super fast 5k. This is Ilocos Sur. We're in San Santiago. Well, Santiago, actually. Yeah. It's just called Santiago. Okay, that's that one. We're probably coming out to the main road here. Which is running east-west. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe it's this one or something. It bends around to the north, like a little bit southern. I mean, yeah. Okay, but we're looking west. No, it bends around a bit south to the west on the road we're just popping out from. So, but only a little bit. So it's not that I'm looking at right now. Maybe this, and we could be here. Turn around. And it's a tri-point there. Okay. And it's meeting up with the main point of the town. Yeah. So we can easily visualize that. Theoretically. Okay, well, let's angle it up. That's obviously north-south, and this is this angle. One more. I feel like it, yeah. And then we come here. We have one off-road upwards. I don't like it. I like it. Where's this should be the center of the town. Like, it was not. What the hell? Santiago is okay. It's not that. Like, pretty sure. Shit. Okay, it bends. Yeah. We actually are here. Okay, and then we're here. Wait, no, but the road keep going. What the hell? Bro. Olo. Santiago. Oh my gosh. Shit. Welcome to Santiago. It runs off west. It should be that road, no? I don't... This is the town of Santiago. Oh my gosh. Why? South? Slightly southeast. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Southeast. It's like, we're like here, surely, and then... Surely this is the... Back to the start. We're on this long road. We come down here. Maybe Santiago's like a... Maybe we're in a different town here. And like... Poblacion. Oh, okay. Poblacion is the town. Never mind. Oh, this is why I was going crazy. Damn it! I forgot that this through the extra level of subdivision. Okay, well this should make life a lot easier because... Yeah. That was about to drive me insane, bro. I knew it was wrong. Okay, now let me visualize this. We have this triangle, which I would assume is pretty visible on the map. We're probably there, and we were probably here. That runs off direct west, and then it kind of bends down. That looks really good. And then we'd be here, and... can we confirm with anything here? The tea house? Jedge store? No. I don't know, like... Okay, let's just... I mean... To the south, it should bend off a little west, so no. Oh my gosh. I hate this. Bro, I used all my brain power on the first 2 rounds. Like, I'm really exhausted at the moment. We just have to be here, no? Population Sur. We're on a main road. It goes almost directly north-south. We were on a side street that ran north-south. But we're clearly not. Then we go west. And it slightly bends. And then we're exactly west on a long road headed out of town. So we're not in this town either. Am I going insane? Are we like here? But then we have a south road as well running out, so I'm confused, man. Okay. I just gotta go. We just gotta. I don't know what. East. It's like the combination of 2 biggish roads here. Am I going insane? This one heads out west. It's like due west. And this one, and we head on to another main road. Okay, I guess I just find another. Let's read another address in case there's something crazy going on. Fine. Ilocos Sur. Poblacion Norte. What? North. Bends. Poblacion Sur. Go north. This is a main north-south road, okay? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? This is Poblacion Sur. We go... I'm just stumped, man. It's a... I did not think that... I thought this would be a 2-minute round, bro. Not a 10-minute round. I think we're on this road somewhere. We need something going off west. It could be like that, maybe? But no, we have this, but the thing is, it goes off west, and there's a long west road that bends to be exactly east-west. So it should be completely visible on the map to me. Like, it should be running like this, going out. It should be running out due west from Poblacion Sur. Okay, is there something else which is Poblacion Sur, which is just... Like, what the hell? There is something seriously wrong here, man. Bends around, and we're going exactly south now, and slightly southwest of it as we get further down. The hell? It's nothing in this town. Thailand? Nah, you can't gaslight me that hard, bro. We're here, and then... See, what town is this even called? There. Oh my gosh, bro. We just have to trust that somehow there's just nothing that runs out west, bro. I don't get it. I know they're like off-centered, like marked off-center a lot, but what actually was going on here? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Poblacion Sur. Poblacion Sur. What are you meaning to tell me about this, bro? Why is that called that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Then I was scanning in Santa Maria somehow. Oh, this was just a disaster. You don't have to coach this one. I don't want to hear it. That's just too depressing. Bro, it was there the whole time. And we lost a minute off this round as well. Okay, we're in Germany. Look for the 9 and the 102 intersecting. Here's the 9. And there's also the 2 nearby, I guess. I'm not sure about them. There's the yellow 2. I don't know. Well, there is the yellow 2 nearby, actually. Okay, and the 9. So probably around here. Then we have the 102. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we see Göteborg. Göteborg is very nearby, and I mean, we should be right. Oh, Bad Belzig is to our north, roughly. And Göteborg. I mean, well, we are exiting Wittenberg. Huh? Or what? Wittenberg. That would kind of make sense for where we are, I think. The 9 is one direction, the 2 is the other, the 102 is the other. Although, no. The 102. I think we are in this town. Let's just go back to spawn here, I think. So we had this thing, which should be the Heimat Museum. And let's get the angle. We passed like a netto as well, if I can see that. Let's see what this says. We don't have the town name. Heimat Museum. Okay, let's get to the town hall here. This blue sign might maybe shit. Oh my gosh. This is so cringe. Okay, now we're onto this section with green. I think we were here and then I think we're here now and we no. Bends around kind of east. What the hell just happened? Coverage stops. Okay. It makes perfect sense. And then Luther. Yeah, it's a church. Yes. Yes. So we are in this town. And then we're next to the park. And it comes out and it bends a bit southwest where we are. On that same road. And it feels... We are somewhere here. I just don't see where the Yeah. Just missed it. Okay. Well. GG's. Kind of an... I mean, this one's just an unbelievable fumble. Like, what the hell? But, like, as soon as I found that, like, okay, I realize now it means, like, southern population or something. Or what? So, I guess, like, each play... Can we see another one here? Like, I bet we can see another one in another state. There's a lot of things but I've not seen another Poblacion Sur. Are we just that unlucky? Like, they were so close together that I would just, as soon as I saw the same place name, I was like, yes. Oh my gosh. It's like trying to fit a jigsaw puzzle piece into something that's the wrong jigsaw, bro. Like, unbelievably. I was like, okay, Santiago could be like anywhere in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi chat. Thanks for watching, everyone. GG's.